Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to upload PLR eBooks into Amazon KDP. So stick around to the end, just so as you can know all the tips and tricks that are needed so as you don't get in trouble with Amazon KDP. Okay, but before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know that here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, have it smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Okay guys, let's go check it out. Okay, now here we are, and we are having a look at this particular one, YouTube in 5 easy steps. Now let's go and have a look and see whether there is actually this particular one over in Amazon. So I'm going to go over here, I'm just going to go there and go Control V, and we can have a look. And unfortunately, as you can see, there are an awful lot of this particular book in Amazon. Now, for some reason, Amazon has allowed this to happen. I would say that they have edited some part of the content, even though the ebook cover is exactly the same and they're by different people. They are certainly very similar in their covers. However, I would suggest that is a really bad idea to do, and if you have the PLR rights to do so, then you can change the image. If you have the source file, you can also use the source file and change some of the source, and I would suggest you change some of the description and make it more unique. This way you'll have far less chance of having Amazon saying, no thank you, we don't want that ebook. So to do that, all you really need to do is to go in and find a site where you can then go and change the e-cover. So this is the e-cover I have chosen to use. It's different, it's unique, and this is the e-cover in what it looks like when it's finished. Now it's very narrow, very thin, but I can always expand that out and make it look a lot nicer in Canva later on, once I've gotten the correct size. Now over here, when you go to put your e-cover in, you'll of course have to know the size, find out the size, and then you'll also need to put this into Kindle. Now let me allow you to explain something. Back in 2011, Kindle decided they don't want PLR ebooks flooding their departments all the time, because it will just make it too hard for everybody, and they'll be just inundated with all these PLR books, and then they've decided that they will say no to a lot of ebooks. So to avoid this issue, what I do in this particular case is I change it. Now if you have a look here, you got channel focus and so forth, and you go through and you can go through and have a look at what's here, and then you can change it up quite a bit. Now in the introduction section, there's a good reason that YouTube is the leading video platform online, especially for businesses. Well, I've shown you how to do this before, but I'm going to just show you again very quickly. And you get that, I'm going to now highlight over the top of that, go down to here and say there are plenty of reasons why YouTube is the leading platform online for businesses. Full stop, new line. And all you need to do then is just delete that and go to your new paragraph. Okay, so what I would then do here is I would change this part up here, highlight that, go down to here, go down 1, 2, go up to here. It's easy to use, allows for maximum exposure in the search engines, and the audience is readily available. Firstly, you have a readily available audience, and you get maximum exposure on search engines like Google. Full stop. It says, in fact, YouTube has over 1 billion registered users, which means it's clearly a great way to build a business. Did you know that YouTube has 1 billion plus registered users? So as you can see, it's a fantastic way to build your business, comma. Develop outstanding brands and maximize your outreach. Full stop, new line. So as you saw, that didn't take long to change at all. So all you need to do then is just delete that, remove it, and just fix that up there. And as you can see, it is becoming a brand new product. In fact, what you're doing is you are creating a brand new product completely. And by doing that, you are changing it up in such a way that even KDP will not say no to this. As long as you have good punctuation, good spelling, and the sentences make sense, then you'll actually have a much better chance of being accepted. And then what you do is you go through your entire ebook, changing the titles around, changing everything in it. Now this is 40 pages long, and if you go over here to this particular one here, I'm going to just click on that one, go down here, and you can see published only just recently, only about a month ago, but it says it only has 27 pages. So they have obviously shortened this book up quite a bit. They have not published it as an entire book. They have removed paragraphs, they've shrunk it right down, and they've made it maybe a little bit more unique. And because it isn't the complete size of the entire ebook of 40 pages, they have in fact made it more unique. They've also, from what I can see, changed the font style, which also helps. So these are the only things that I can see that would enable them and allow them to be able to turn this into an ebook that becomes sellable. So as you can see, these are some of the other ones they have, but you can go over here, have a look at the, go back a bit, you can have a look. It goes business and money, isn't it, and social business. These are some of the categories in which it goes into. So yeah, all you then need to do is go over here to KDP and start uploading this in. So over here you would obviously put it in English, you then put your title in, you then put your subtitle in. Over here you have any author's name, so you put whatever your author's name is going to be. In this particular case, I'm going to go there and there. Now here is where you would put your description. Now I would suggest that you would do the same thing here, is you change the description around a bit, and then once you've changed your description, you can then copy and paste that and put that straight into this section just here. Now you need to really change that up, because I mean, I read his description, it was identical to the description that I had previously had. So my suggestion would be change it up, because he's just copy and pasted this and put it straight in here. And you know, you can change it up quite a bit and make it more unique to you, and you'll be less chance of getting in trouble as well. So there's that, and of course you've got your different keywords that you can use. You can set your categories. So I would suggest you check out the various categories that are here. So you got obviously in books, and you can have it in internet media, as well as business and technology, self-help, artists, Kindle ebooks, and so forth. So these are the departments, and you can choose the categories from there. So let's have a quick look on that, and you can have a fair idea as to the sort of thing you'll be looking at. And once you've done that, you've had a good look at it, you can choose what you're going to do. You can add the different categories. You only got 3, but hey, that's okay. You can find out what it is. It'll be, firstly be non-fiction, then it'll be education or something along those lines, and then you can go through and have a look. Now you can set the minimum age range. and you know, not for kids, so US grade range. Okay, so it really isn't for kids anyway, so you can set that for whatever age you want. And then here, this is where you would then go, I am ready to release my book now. And oh, up here you also need to upload your actual ebook itself in the next section. So over here you got your edit editions numbers, but this is not an edition, so that's fine. And then you move on to the next section and you'll be okay from there. But I'm not going to go ahead and do all that because I am not ready to publish this yet, as I've only just started editing. So once I have finished editing this book, maybe I'll create another video on how we can then upload all this and put this into Amazon. But right now, I'm not going to be doing that today. I'm just showing you how you can upload it and what you really should be doing. You really need to edit it from beginning to end, from start to finish. Now, if you don't want to have that as a complete ebook, that's fine too. You can shrink it down like one of the other ebooks did as well, and make it a short report. And by changing it up and making it different, Amazon will be able to accept it. Now, my suggestion would be, as you saw me do, is I changed every single line in every paragraph. Now, I would strongly suggest you do the same thing. It doesn't usually take more than a day to do that. And once you've done that, you have your entire ebook completely written, and then you can just upload it straight into Amazon. And I guarantee you, as long as your grammar and your punctuations are all okay, you'll be fine. Your grammar, punctuations, and spelling are the main things Amazon's looking for. But if it's completely changed to any of the other books out there, it looks completely different, you will have not an issue. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider smashing the like button as well as subscribing and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, and while you're at it, why not share? Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.